Plenty of goals at the showgrounds. And the first one coming after just 5 minutes. Eddie Annan. What a season he is having for Sligo Rovers. Beautiful strike right on the sweet spot. Into the second now, and again Annan and Small are the two men, and big Mike Small, the player of the month for the month of December from the Soccer Riders, getting on the end of that. The Pats have been having a good run in the championship, and they're nothing short of a battling side as well as a lot of skill. And that's Paul Campbell is in there, pushing his way through a crowded penalty area, well outnumbered by red shirts, but making it 2-1. There's still 18 minutes to go. But the pressure's on. That was Small with the interception, and the ball flicked to the net by Anand again, which means that between them, Small and Anand have got 18 goals this season already. Sligo Rovers continuing upon the escalator towards the top of the championship, only 4 points behind the leaders, and the finishing goal, again, it's a beauty. Willie Hasty this time.
So no goals then at Bishopstown, and there's confirmation of that result. But as you saw, plenty of goals at the showgrounds in Sligo, where Rovers beat St Pat's by a whopping 4-1. And meanwhile, at St Mel's Park, Dundalk kept up the pressure in the championship. 2 first-half goals by Mick Byrne, adding to Athlon's relegation worries. Well, despite that draw at Bishopstown last night, Cork on 37 points are 2 clear of Dundalk, who move into second place. And Sligo's 4-1 win over St Pat's means just 4 points now separate the top 5 sides.
Rovers, who had themselves a tricky first-round tie at home to St Patrick's Athletic.
Only 1 goal at the showgrounds. This was it. Mike Small, his 10th in 12 games for Rovers. 1-0 from Jerry Kelly's cross.
There, which led to some debate. And the other match, by the way, in the Premier Division was in the showgrounds. Sligo were the Rovers, who haven't been beaten since last September. Today they faced Derry City in another game that had quite a bearing at the top of the table.
A heavyweight battle of the Northwest contenders in Sligo's showgrounds. Robert Brunton supplied the cross that led to Sligo's first goal. Mike Small denied. The ball only half cleared to Anand, and his shot crept under the body of Dermot O'Neill. A rare mistake for the Derry City goalkeeper, but for Anand, his 8th goal in 7 starts. A superb vein of form. A huge crowd in the showgrounds, and O'Neill, well, you rarely see mistakes like that. Then just before the break, Sligo were rocked back. Brunton, with that tackle there on Harry McCourt, sent off for a second bookable offence. Referee Dennis McArdle didn't seem to remember that he booked him already, but Paul Carlisle reminded him. Into the second half, a mistake by Paul Curran, went straight to Carr, and he set up Hasty, who just chipped over the bar. It could have been 2 there for Sligo. What a fantastic rearguard action they fought in the second half with 10 men, but Derry did make the openings. Paul Kinnaird giving them width on the left-hand side. His cross off the head of Peter Hutton, and coming in at the far post, it was newly signed Paul Doolan. They thought the ball had crossed the line, Derry City, but it was Dykes who cleared it away off the goal line. Then a free kick from Paul McLaughlin, which just scraped the edge of the wall and squeezed past the far post dangerously. Sligo were bottom of the league in October, but this extended their unbeaten run to 10, and an heroic second-half performance gave them the points. Indeed, Mike Small should have made it 2-0 near the end, but he blazed wide with O'Neill's goal and his mercy.
Absolutely. Well, it was a great win for Sligo Rovers, and it puts them right into the championship race, actually. Well, there was also action.
St Patrick's Athletic 1, Sligo Rovers 1, Derry City 0. So Shamrock Rovers are still top tonight, with Dundalk now second following that big win last